Hey everybody, welcome back to another NASCAR Authentics review. This is Brad Keselowski's Supermarket Heroes 500 winner from Bristol. Obviously during the COVID time, which means no fans. Run on, actually this was a Sunday, so it was normal, but it was right after the Coke 600, kind of a wacky situation there. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at it. So we're going to take a look here. Let's just slide these out of the way. No sense of having them. All right, here we go. So there's the car there, the number 2 discount tire Ford Mustang. Brad Keselowski, Supermarket Heroes 500 win card. Brad Keselowski, 2021 Race Win Wave 2. There's our number 2 raced version. So pretty good artwork. Looks a little more, I don't know what the word is, a little more clunky. Is that a good word? Compared to the 2020s, or the, not 20s, but the ones that came out in 2020, the 2019 boxes. I thought those looked better, but you know, there is a little more color on these. I will give it that. So here's the list of cars. I did not get the truck, and the other one. So I didn't get either of the Elliots or the Infinger, but I did get the Logano. We saw that. I got the Truex. We saw that. Blaney. We saw that. And this one's we're on now. And then we got the Hamlin and Custer. Why am I having trouble remembering his name? Anyway, so let's go ahead and pop this open and take a look at it. So another box will bite the dust and find its way to the pit of despair. One of these days I'll have to show you what my under my desk looks like. I literally just toss the stuff down there, and then every so often I go in there with a garbage bag and just rip all the garbage out. There's so much stuff under there. It's embarrassing. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at these cards here. So first things first, you'll notice the number 2 in the background there is also the same number 2 here. Brad Keselowski, Supermarket 500 winner, Bristol, Tennessee, May 31st, 2020. So that pretty much is all the same info right there. And then you flip it to the back, and then you get to add this other info, the laps led, the margin of victory. If I could pick the card up that I just dropped. There we go. And so there you get all that information on the back here. And you flip to the back here, and you end up with more of a actual stat. So this is where Elliott and Logano got together and basically handed the win to Keselowski. 2 weeks in a row where Elliott's misfortune turned into a Keselowski win. Go figure. I always said he had a golden horseshoe. Anyway, so yeah, that's our 2 winner cards there. Also does have a winner sticker with the Elite. But let's go ahead and take a look at the car itself, because this car should have a short spoiler and doesn't on the Elite, and it doesn't on this one either. Now that's because of the mold, but you know, still. So you got the NASCAR Heat logos, you got Wabash discount. You can see on the back, this is where the damage is. He had a little incident that wrinkled in the fender. You can see there is actually a chip on the spoiler. It's an Authentics, you know, what am I going to do about it? Get up to the front here, we got the Mustang front end, a little bit of tape kind of all around the front of this car. Discount tire on the hood. You see a lot of dirt up there. Get to the right side. This is where it gets really good. You can see some markings around this left rear corner panel. Another mark right there on the wheel. A couple of dirt marks, not too much as you get around. The right front looks pretty clean, not too bad. I wouldn't complain too much about that. And it said the big dent in the rear bumper there. Number 2 on the roof. Nothing super crazy there. Let's go ahead and take a look with the Elite next door, or right alongside. So there's our rear end bumper. So you can see that nice wrinkle in the bumper there. And then we get around to the right side. This is where we have that damage on the right rear corner. So you can see kind of how that looks. Flip this around. There you see that right rear corner. It doesn't look quite as bad, like it's just not quite as defined there. But yeah, you can see how that damage kind of turned out. It didn't look terrible. There we go. So you can see the damage there. It's not quite as good, I would say, as this one, but it's still okay. It's not the worst. So overall, it's a really solid raced version. Unfortunately, again, no confetti, but that's okay on the Authentics, frankly, because you don't get confetti on the windshields anyway. Only on the Elites, obviously, is where you get the confetti on the windows. So these actually tend to look a little bit better if there is no confetti because of that very reason. So maybe that's a good thing on this one. But anyway, that is pretty much going to wrap up this Authentics review. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Turn on the bell and subscribe for more diecast content. Be sure to have that bell turned on because of the live stream tonight, where we're going to be taking a look at some very, very cool stuff. As I said, this is video 5 of 7, which means, that's right, I'm doing 7 Authentics reviews to get prepped for this live stream. That's how cool it's going to be. I am super excited. So be sure to have your notification bell on. Live stream will be 6:30 Central, 7:30 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central, and we're going to be, I can't say it, I'm not spilling. I'm not spilling the beans, but I'm excited. I got something cool to show off. Let's say that much. I got something very, very cool to show off. So, again, make sure the bell's turned on. But other than that, this has been Race Grace. Thanks for watching, everybody. 2 more Authentics reviews, so stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next Diecast review.